Hey, hi. Slightly less dead today. Well, I'm still dead, but I'm not dead right this moment because it's 8:30, 25 to 9. So yeah, I'm not doing this just before bed. So yay. Excuse me. I know. I really am gonna have to have my water before I start the video. But yay, it helps me feel perkier. So today was fun. Still capping those red glue tubes. And yeah, so the I don't know if I was doing well or average or whatever, but after break, I was given a friend to help me. So I don't know how many I was supposed to be doing or how many at the beginning of the day or like what was expected. Nobody told me numbers, so I just do it as efficiently as I can without making more of a mess, because you still got to wipe the tubes, you still got to put the thingy in, you got to pop them away. It's a process. But we one way I put them in a box, so I thought I want to make sure at least 5 boxes done in the morning. It's probably, it's 16 in a box. That's what 50. 5 6s is maths I can't do. Hang on, 6 5 is 30. So there'll be about just under 100. Which may not sound like a lot, but like I said, it's a lot. There's a process. It's not always quick, and I know I need to get quicker, but I was also very tired. But I wanted to do 5. I actually done the best part of 7, so yay. And then afterwards there was like someone else being shown what to do. I'm like, oh, am I going somewhere else? I'm like, no, you're like, where am I going? So no, I'm still here. I'm like, oh, okay. And so basically from break, end of break, which is 11 till the end of the day, we'll call it 4:15 because obviously lunchtime. So for that period of time, there was 2 of us doing it, and we managed to get about near enough 27 boxes. Well, the 7 I did in the morning, and then we did 20 in the rest of the time between us, which doubled up the amount we did. Well, I did, me and the guy filling up the tubes in the first place did on sorry, there was probably a blip there. Himself just got up to go to the toilet. He didn't really say anything, but I thought best to wait till he's gone back to bed. So what was I saying? Yeah, so yesterday we did 14 of the boxes, and today we did 7. And it's significant because like we had a different batch of goop. We did 20. Yeah, about 20 boxes. So we doubled the number we did yesterday. So, which makes sense. You have 2 people doing it, you get twice the output. So yeah, I guess it was a productive day. There's still more to be done. There's the tubes come in big boxes, and there's like 250 to a box. So I think looking at what he did at the end of the day today, I'd say maybe 350 to do. Sorry if you can hear the whooshing in the background. It's didn't close the bathroom door. So yeah, productive day. Tiring but productive. Got lots done. So I'm happy about that. So how are your days? How do you do work? Are you happy that I tell you this stuff? Or you just like wish me to get on with the questions? I don't care. It's like we're almost we're on the home stretch. It's going to be December in a couple of days, and be all downhill, but in a good way, I hope. So yeah, but no, he was Chris. His name was. He was nice and friendly. And I was like chatting, just genuinely like chatting shit, like stuff that came into my head and whatever, and like kind of waffling on about bits and pieces. And he wasn't unresponsive to them. He was sort of joining in or nodding or where he felt appropriate. And I then turned around to him and said, sorry, I've just spent the last couple of days talking to the wall, because the desk is a wall. And he goes, no, it's fine. you listening to chatter on, it really kind of gives my brain something to process and think about rather than just sort of sitting in silence or like listening to the machinery. And you've just like killed like 45 minutes. I'm like, wow, 45 minutes of inane crap. Aren't you lucky I restrict these to just over 10 minutes? So yeah. Oh, I told him about this and he seemed quite encouraging. I said, oh, good for you, well done. So that's nice. So yeah, that was my day today. And you can tell I'm tired because I'm quiet. When I'm less tired, I talk louder and probably more enthusiastically. But hey, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing the vloggy thing. So yay me. Okay. The question. Alrighty then. Let's see what we've got today. Oh, I've been waiting for this. This is the question I've been waiting for. Like I've alluded to a couple of times, but I thought, no, it'll come up. It'll be a question. What does your dream house look like? Describe it in detail. Now, I'm not sure I can describe the actual house itself in detail because I've never really thought about the external. I do think it would be a nice big house in the country. I don't know why necessarily. I don't know if this is an average size for country houses, but I'm thinking 10 bedrooms. Like with a master bedroom, bathroom, and then like another couple of bathrooms shared between the other bedrooms. I don't know if that's a normal size. I don't know if we have like, if it's old enough or grand enough that it'll have I guess the best term for it is servants' quarters, but that's beside the point. Oh, Adam will definitely have his own annex, whether or not it's like attached to the house or his own little house on the land. I don't know yet, but that's his place. But I have got definite ideas about what I want the insides to look like. So just sticking to the outside for a little bit. I don't know acreage. I don't know what kind of space I'd be looking at, but I'd like, again, depending on where it is and how well it was maintained in the first place, I'd like a nice, smart, manicured social area. You know, maybe have a barbecue pit or something, like if not a pit, then certainly an area, a dedicated area for a barbecue to go. Yeah, patio, nice lawn, where people could walk around, socialise and do that. But then, again, depending on the land, like again, I would like something with maybe a wooded area, maybe a bit of a stream running through it, because I liked living next to a river that time I did. It was actually genuinely, it was a very sweet place to live, and we got to watch the ducks. Like there was a family of ducks that would stop, and we got to watch them grow up. So ducklings. So yeah. Again, some of this stuff is all dependent, but you know, nice manicured social area, maybe some like park furniture, like obviously, you know, proper nice chairs and everything, but like actual interactive play things as well, because I'm a big kid and I do have, well, my cousins are all adults now, but they've got children or starting to have children, and so something for, you know, my younger nephew and the children or any potential children I might have. But yeah, so then you go into long grass, and then you go into like I said, a wooded area or wild thing. So you still have areas that the any wildlife that wants to visit could feel safe. And then like maybe a herb garden or something. I'd probably get a professional in to help with that, because I don't really know the best way to do it. But yeah, so that'd be the outside. The back, the front would probably just be garage and a driveway, and just a nicely presented, maybe some conifers or something. So the inside, I definitely want an inflatable room. I don't know why. And just a room that's kind of kitschy. Yeah, that's what I want, a kitsch room that is. It'd have some inflatables, some city egg thingies, like black lights, and you know, psychedelic artwork, kind of a real 60s vibe kind of going on in there. Just really kind of just fun and cheesy, and a place you could be a bit daft in. I don't know what I'd use it for, but I just like the idea of having a room that's pure kitsch and 60s retro fun stuff. The kitchen, by the way, would just be a nice, normal country country kitchen that just is functional but pretty. The living room again would be fairly standard. I mean, it would be nice furniture, cushions, coordinated stuff, but it would be a comfortable living space. Maybe select books and stuff, select DVDs. I'd like the idea of maybe as an attached room or something, like a fan room, so like most of the DVDs, the rest of the books, like especially because I've got like Doctor Who books and such, like other fanish type books, they could go there. I don't know if it would have a full separate library depending on the size of the place, but a thing where I could have my art prints up and just indulge my fanishness a little bit. Maybe a music room. I have been wanting to learn to play piano for a while, on and off, and it's like, I know how much guitar lessons cost, and I need to get back into that, like playing it, but guitar is something I can sort of pick up and start teaching myself again. Now I've got some basics, and I've still got all the paperwork my teacher gave me. I've got all of that, so I can sort of go back through the basic exercises again if need be. But piano is something I need to be taught physically by someone, and if I bought myself a big piano, I'd have to learn how to use it. So maybe, again, this is all dependent on space, maybe like a separate music room. But here's the rooms that I definitely want. So the dining area would be Gothic. I mean, properly, Gothic with the sconces, candelabras, eclectic furniture like wingbacks, proper ornate goblets and things. Like a long table, but one end of it. I wouldn't have the thing where you have two people there each at the different ends of the table. Like, you can both be at the same end of the table, but just like dark wood paneling, probably red velvet, such. Maybe one of those long, not credenzas like a table, but like a long sideboard thing with you can have bits and pieces and what you need on there. So yeah, I'd like the idea of a Gothic dining room. And the halls and everything else, bedrooms, maybe rainbow schemed. Again, stuff like bedrooms, depending on if I'm sort of just having those general guest rooms or allowing, say, like my sister and her husband, my nephews, their own sort of permanent. So like every time they visit, that's their room. They can sort of do what they want with those, within reason. But the other guest rooms, I was thinking like maybe just having like maybe rainbow themes. So you're in the mauve room, you're in the blue room. So they'd be simple, functional. They'd all be stocked up with toiletries. The main bedroom would be probably a bit more I don't know. Part of me likes the idea of a 4-poster bed, but the other part's not sure. So I think, depending on if the wardrobe's inbuilt and such, it would just be a warm, welcome, comforting, big fluffy pillows kind of thing. The bed, I don't know yet. I'd have to look around and see what I feel like. But it probably would look over the back garden. If it's big enough, maybe it'll have the front garden as well. I don't know. But yeah, ensuite bathroom. Yeah, with the bed the other side of the room, just in case. So, but yes, my main idea that I want is the reception room. So obviously I've talked about how I want the garden to be like a sort of patioed, manicured, barbecue to one side. Well, what room leads out to that? Well, I shall refer to as a reception room, which will be done in the Art Deco style. It will be like the black and white floors, the gold angle designs, Urte pictures everywhere. I've got a couple of more funnish things. I have some Bioshock 2 artwork, which is like posters advertising stuff within the game. I'd probably have those framed up and put them around the walls, just interspersed with like the Urte videos, things, and anything more authentic for the period that I've got. I would definitely have a bar, fully stocked. Well, it's fully stocked with stuff that I like. You know, I'm not going to sort of put random beers or wines that I don't enjoy. But yeah, there'd be a full cocktail bar, full wet bar, and just nice seats, and it would have seats and tables that people could sit. You know, you'd have like big wide patio doors so it would open out fully into the area depending on you know, the weather. But you still could sit inside if you wanted. Yeah, and it would just be different Art Deco inspired artworks. Maybe because I've got some cross stitch patterns that I know where they are, but it's there. I can't be bothered to move now. But yeah, so that would be my main kind of focal room. That would be the one I'd want to maybe spend a bit more money. Oh, that mint green colour as well to contrast the black and white and gilt. So yeah, that's what I want. And then again, depending on if it's already there or not, maybe a swimming pool, maybe a tennis court, because I quite like the idea of learning tennis properly as well. This is obviously my millionaire home, not just my dream home, but my millionaire home. My dream home would probably be just nice and cozy, less ornate perhaps. Yeah. So yeah, that's my dream millionaire home, and I knew that question would come up eventually. So yay! And this one's definitely gone a bit longer. But feel free to tell me what you'd have in your millionaire home, or just your nice, cozy, modest home. Or whatever it is, feel free to talk about it. Meanwhile, if you have been watching, thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!